Sometimes you be on a different level than the person that you're speaking to. Sometimes you can want more for a person than they want for themselves.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is, what the leak read.
Hey, what's happening? It's your boy Papa Doug. Listen, man. I want to bring some of y'all attention. Sometimes when you try to put people on game and when you try to talk to them about certain things you feel they should do and shouldn't do, a lot of times they don't want to do that. But it's plain as day that if they did that, it will only help them advance in things that they're doing in life. Well, that doesn't mean something wrong with you or something wrong with that person. It just shows and it indicates that sometimes you be on a different level than the person that you're speaking to. Sometimes you can want more for a person than they want for themselves. And it could be a lot of times in relationships. It could be someone you with and been with for a long time. And a lot of times it be those type of people. Or it could be a friend or whatever. But for the most part, it be people that you want the best for them. But for some odd reason, they is not gonna listen to you. Now, they can listen to somebody else tell them the exact same thing or something similar and they'll listen. But when it comes to you, they won't listen. That's why business and pleasure never mix on that aspect of it. Because sometimes it be like that. People just don't want to hear the idea coming from you. But my point I'm trying to make is sometimes you be on a level higher than a person and they just can't see where you are. And sometimes it hurts you the most because you really want them to see this. Like you really want them to just be like, man, can't you just see what I'm trying to? They just don't see it. They just can't see it. It's just an indication that you're on one level and they're on another level. When you're on the 10th floor and that person is on the 3rd floor, they can't see what you see because you high up. And a lot of times, like I say, it hurts you the most because you really want them to see it. But it's just an indication of y'all on 2 different levels, man. Y'all are vibrating differently. Now, if y'all wasn't so far-fetched from each other, if you on the 10th floor and they on the 9th floor, y'all should be able to coincide. But the more they fight, the more that indicates that they're on a lower level and you're more on a higher level. So don't beat yourself up for that. And like I said, it's not their fault, it's not your fault. It's just you have to understand you're on another level than they are on. And that's just that, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, it does hurt. It does make you feel like they just don't want to listen to you. But you just got to realize, man, everybody ain't gonna see what you see. And this is why numbers don't lie. Because no matter how you feel or how I feel, what the numbers looking like. You know what I'm saying? Like who accomplished more out of the 2 parties? Who've done more out of the 2 parties? Who've been more places out of the 2 parties? And that's the big indication of that person got to be doing something right and the other person got to be doing something wrong. Sometimes they gonna say necessarily wrong, but you're not doing the right things. Either way it go, man, be an open-minded person. You can learn from a dummy. And I'm not saying nobody's a dummy, but y'all get what I'm saying. I'm basically saying you can learn from any situation, from any person, no matter where they're at in their life, no matter their financial situation. Have an open mind. Be real with yourself. If you can learn something from this person, don't take your personal feelings and not listen because of who that person is. Be open-minded. You're gonna miss a lot of your blessings like that. And I just want to bring that to y'all attention. I see that happen a lot of times, especially in relationships. That's why the relationships that when those 2 people come together and they can coincide and they can do business together, they can build an empire. Everybody want an empire, but everybody ain't got that characteristic. Everybody don't have the ability to coincide with the person they're with due to personal feelings, due to whatever it may be. You see what I'm saying? Whatever the situation may be, whatever it may be, you still have to be to the point where you can coincide with the person you with and build an empire. Build an empire. But like I say, I hope someone learned something from this. I hope y'all take this with a grain of salt, and I hope y'all understand. Get out your feelings. You know what I'm saying? It's 2020, man. Like, come on, man. Let's try it a different way. If something ain't working, and you've been doing it for the last 3 years, 2 years, whatever, and you ain't getting nowhere, try something different. Try something different. But for the most part, if someone is trying to elevate you and you see that that person has elevated, so that person has to know something. Listen. Listen. That's all you gotta do, man. Just listen. That's why you got 2 ears and 1 mouth. So with that being said, man, I hope y'all all learned something from this video, man. I just want to drop that on y'all. Me and my daughter just come back from having a Sunday dinner.
Wait.
What?
I want to see something.
What's up? Say something. What's up?
What?
Anyway, y'all have a blessed Sunday, man. And be open-minded, man, because you can miss out on a lot of blessings like that. Like, honestly. Don't matter who that is. So.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is, what the leak